Kennel training your dog. Part 1. Is it possible to have the best behaved dog in the world?
Hi there. I want to tell you all about how I ended the terrible stress and problems I was having while trying to obedience train my dog. I want to show you how I solved this problem and now have the best relationship I could have with my little buddy. I will also talk about all of the methods that I tried, and I will show you an easy trick that you could use to teach your dog. Let me start by telling you, my dog used to really stress me out. You see, he wasn't always as well behaved and as fun as he is now. I still remember how he barked at everyone and everything, he chewed up everything, he would defy anything I told him, and even walking him was a nightmare. I'm sure you were beating yourself up just like I was about the bad habits of your dog, but I came to the conclusion that it was not my fault. I realized that all the tips I was reading about and advice I got from everyone was just plain wrong. I even realized that I was blaming my dog. I mean, seriously, he's a dog. How could it be his fault? As much as I hated to admit it, I really suffered from dog envy. I still remember the first time I had dog envy. I was chasing my dog across the park trying to put his leash back on, and I spotted this beautiful chocolate lab that was as well behaved as you could imagine. And I remember thinking to myself, why can't my dog behave like that? Well, there's nothing wrong with thinking like that, because I'm here to tell you that it is possible for you. There are steps that you can take now to stop the bad behavior for good. So let me tell you about some of the solutions that I tried. I tried dog training school. Even the trainer could not get control of him. My dog flunked miserably. After 3 days, I was asked not to bring him back. But hey, at least I got my money back. I bought lots of books with no results. I watched tons of online videos and still nothing. After trying all of this, I started getting really annoyed at my dog. I had to keep reminding myself that it was not my dog's fault. You see, at the time, I didn't understand that he was simply confused and not really understanding what was expected of him. He wasn't misbehaving. You see, effective dog training is not as hard as you think. There are steps you could take now that you could put to work right away. Before we get started, there are some things you need to understand. Experts are not always experts. As with any field out there, many people act like they know what they're doing just to get your money. Dog products and training will not work unless you lay down the fundamentals. And you do not need to spend weeks or months training your dog. You can start right away and notice real results. And your dog really does want to please you by nature. At this moment, your dog may be trying to destroy your house or raiding the cupboards while you're out. I understand that you need a solution right now. Your dog may be a challenge to walk nicely in the park, and you can't even let him off his leash with confidence. Maybe it's almost impossible to walk your dog on leash without him pulling to greet other dogs or jumping on people and barking like crazy. Well, trust me, you will have total confidence in your dog having great behavior. And the best way to achieve this is by teaching your dog some tricks. The more tricks that you teach your dog, the happier and better behaved he will be all the time. Some key points to remember while training your dog. You must train in a positive manner, must be very upbeat, and do not try to correct him because tricks are all about fun. And make sure you use tons and tons of praise. Here's a fun trick to teach your dog. It's called shake a paw. Ask your dog to sit, then reward him when he does. He must be sitting with his hips square for this to work. Sloppy sits with one leg tucked underneath him will not work for this exercise. Gently pull the collar to the left and watch him shift his weight off his left leg. Release the collar and give him praise and reward your dog. Now gently pull his collar again and lift your dog's left paw. Say, "Good, shake a paw," using a happy voice. Put the paw down and praise and reward enthusiastically. Repeat this 10 times and keep saying, "Good, shake a paw," in a very upbeat and positive manner. After 10 times, stop pulling his collar and ask, "Shake a paw," and take his paw after he raises it up. If your dog is not offering his paw, just repeat this a couple more times in a more upbeat and positive manner, and make sure you give him even more praise. Training your dog to do tricks is rewarding for you and will help keep your dog well behaved. It shows him that you're the alpha dog and he will listen to you out of pure instincts. He will also learn what is expected of him so he will no longer be confused. Before you teach him any tricks, you need to lay down the fundamentals properly, and I will discuss this in my part 2 video. In my part 2, you will have a complete solution to your dog's behavior problem. You will learn to get your dog to behave immediately, some awesome potty training techniques, proper obedience training, crate training, walking on a leash, good dog manners, and you will learn many really cool dog tricks. And I will cover all this and more in my part 2 video. So go ahead and click the link below this video to watch part 2, and I will see you in a second.